perfectly honest. Dad's a great businessman, but he lacks imagination. He does, however, believe in the power of the individual, when taught by the right teacher, of course. Ryan! In here. Just coming. He's through here.
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating a death in the village. I believe you knew Kate Vine.
Oh, I thought all this was dealt with, Inspector. You do know that Kate Vine was a gherkin short of a big mad. You do now.
Father.
You must forgive my son, Inspector. He still can't summon up the courage to come straight to the point. So what do you want to know?
Well, a few more questions if you don't mind.
But I do mind. I'm a very busy man. Try asking an intelligent question, like, do I mind being quizzed about a once promising student who turned into a useless drunk? Ryan, would you mind leaving us for a while?
I'll go back to the centre. I have one or two things to prepare. Call me if you need me, Dad.
You may begin, Mr. Holmes, although I'm not going to be able to help you. I don't have much to do with the course nowadays, so I can't give you any hard information.
That's as maybe, but we
No, that's as is. But if you want my opinion, I'd be quite happy to give it to you. So, far away.
Okay, thank you. Wow, Paul certainly doesn't take any prisoners. It's obvious who's pulling the strings in this family, and I wonder what they got up to in their previous guise as Third Eye. 8 o'clock already.
さて、なかなか強キャラ臭のする親父です。いよいよスコットランドヤードのラツワン刑事 VS モリアーティ教授の対決が見られます。まずはケイト・バインの死について聞いていきましょう。
How well did you know Kate?
Hardly knew her at all. Met her a few times. At the course, that's about all.
So when was the last time you saw her?
Last Friday. I just popped out to the course and about 7.
Did you speak to her then?
It's possible.
And how did she seem? Was she happy, sad, preoccupied?
She was drunk.
先週金曜日の午後7時にケイトと会ったと。何度かしか会っていないようで、その時も例に漏れず酔っ払っていたと。話したかもしれないがあまり覚えていないと。ケイトの運転免許証について。
Do you know if Kate had lost this? It's her driving license.
How would I know that?
You didn't see it lying around anywhere?
No.
非常に簡潔でよろしいですね。ちょろすぎるエマと違ってなかなか尻尾をつかませてはくれなそうです。自転車に乗っている、サイモンについて、知ってるでしょうが一応確認です。
Did you know anything about Simon Thompson's bike?
No.
簡潔なお答えありがとうございます。それから、ケイトが身につけていたと思われる壊れたペンダントについて。
Have you seen this before?
Looks familiar. Where did you find it?
It was, in the woods.
Presumably had something to do with Kate or a killer.
Well, that's what I'm trying to establish.
Shouldn't it be in an evidence bag, Inspector, in case of contamination?
I didn't have one with me, unfortunately.
Well, don't go testing it for DNA, will you? It's got yours all over it.
確かにジェンクスは刑事のくせに証拠品の取り扱いもよく分かっていないようですね。素手でベタベタ触っていますが。それからサイモンの自家製の酒について。
Ever tried Simon's homebrew? Simon Thompson?
No, I haven't. I wouldn't touch anything that has had Simon's fingers in it.
知らないと。フリーダムネックレスについて。
What do you know about this?
It's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol we use sometimes on the course. Little bird in cage flying away. Oh, freeing themselves from their past is the analogy.
So do they get them when they join the course or something?
No, not as a rule. I think I bought one once as a present.
Oh, not for Kate by any chance?
No, not for Kate. I can't really remember who it was for. A birthday present, maybe for one of the students.
Which student?
I've no idea.
このシンボルは、アトラスのセミナーで使っていたようで、カゴと、鳥は、自己の束縛からの解放を意味するようなことを言っていましたね。それからこのフリーダムネックレスを生徒に買ってやった、ことがあるみたいなことも言っていました。しかしケイトに買ってあげたのは、このポールではありませんで、というわけで次です。黒い占い鏡について。
Have you ever seen one of these before?
I believe it's a scrying mirror, pagan thing.
Ever used one?
Why would I use a scrying mirror?
So you have no interest at all in this sort of thing?
No,
Does the Atlas course use them at all?
not at all. Strange question.
すごく落ち着いていますね。なかなか手強いです。まあただこれが、スクライングミラー、占い鏡だということは彼は知っていました。ですが全くそういったオカルトじみたことに興味はないと。それから、アトラスのセミナーで使われるボール紙でできた仮面について。
What do you know about this?
Looks like a mask.
You don't recognize it?
Not particularly. Looks like a monarch mask.
What's a monarch mask?
Monarch is a fancy dress outfit of this. Ryan goes there sometimes.
まあこれについては知らないようですが、まあこれはライアンの主に、指導用教材として使っているものなのでポールは知らないと。ただこれは、モナーク衣装店という、ドレスなどの衣装を仕立ててくれるお店で買ったものじゃないかというふうに示唆していました。このモナーク衣装店はライアンがよく、利用するそうです。これは一つ、情報ですね。新事実ですね。それからパブでケイトがエマと口論していたことについて。
What did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
You didn't hear anything about an argument in the pub?
Should I have?
No, that's fine.
何も知らないということで、アトラスの広告ビラについて。
Could you tell me a bit about this?
Had it designed by an agency.
And when was that?
Last year.
Was that when you started the business?
Yes, I suppose so.
まあ他の関係者から聞いた話と矛盾することはありません。それから自殺したリアムという、学生について。
How well did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam who took his life.
Oh. Well, as far as I remember, he was a good student, confident, outgoing.
You didn't notice any problems?
I believe he had problems at home.
Were you there when he died?
Yes.
And afterwards? You didn't see him after the meeting?
No.
What was Liam like that night?
No. Apart from being drunk, or possibly because of that, he seemed perfectly happy.
He was drunk.
Well, I assume the bottle in his hand contained whiskey and not lemonade.
Lots of similarities to Kate, don't you think? Drinking, depression, is that normal for the students?
People come into the Atlas course for quick solutions to their problems. And when they don't get them as quickly as they might have liked, sometimes their impatience gets the better of them.
重要な証言を得ましたね。リアムに問題があるようには、見えたものの、聡明で自信に満ち溢れた、人物だったと。そしてリアムが亡くなった日の夜はアトラスの、会合に出ていたようです。その会合の後リアムを目にしてはいませんが、ただ一つ非常に気になる証言は、その、セミナーの間中、その夜の、セミナーの間中、リアムはウイスキーをずっと飲んでいたということです。ウイスキーをアトラスに持ち込んでいたということですね。このことに注意しつつ、次です。悪魔崇拝に関連していると思われるハンドサインについて。
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
I presume you've seen an Atlas student doing that.
Ah, so this is an Atlas thing.
Well, it wasn't exactly our idea. The students started doing it spontaneously to show commitment to the cause. Cute, really. Which student did you see doing that?
I'm not sure, but he was carving it into a tree. I told him to stop.
Did you really? Why?
Defacing public property.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. What's the punishment for that kind of thing nowadays? Prison sentence?
Oh, it's usually a fine.
All right. What about defiling public liberty? Does that carry a fine too?
Oddly enough, the student in question argued a similar point. Is that something you encourage on the Atlas course?
We encourage people who put ideas first and moral anachronisms second. The problem with the law, Inspector, is that it's out of date.
Well, I suppose that's a matter of opinion. However, you still respect it.
Respect it. I abide by it. We all play by the book, Inspector, but that's only because of the threat of possible incarceration.
このハンドサインは、生徒のアイデアだそうで、ただし、アトラスは、倫理を乗り越えようという考え方を推奨していたようですね。やはり危険思想ですね。そして次です。アトラスの自由のための自由というスローガンについて。
Can you tell me a little about the Atlas phrase, free to be free?
Where did you hear that?
I was talking to one of your students.
It's a little phrase we conjured up to summarize our objectives.
What is your objective, if you don't mind me asking?
Mine, or do you mean the course's objective?
On the course.
The objective of the course is to free people from bondage. We teach that most people are crippled by their past, by guilt, their attitudes, their beliefs, all that kind of nonsense.
Guilt cripples people.
Feeling guilty in business is like a meat eater feeling guilty in an abattoir. Guilt comes from the archaic emotional centers of the brain. It's a vestige of our animal ancestry, that's all. In business, you heed it at your peril. I'm sorry, Inspector. My house appears to be haunted. Would you mind closing the door?
So, you believe that guilt has no place in business?
None at all. I have few beliefs, Inspector, but that's one of them.
And what if you have done something wrong?
Well, that's the whole point. Guilt has nothing to do with it.
Interesting opinion.
怪しげな理論ですが、学生は罪の意識を乗り越えるように奨励されると。それから過去の束縛からも解放されるような手助けをセミナーはするというふうに言っています。この自由のための自由というフレーズは、 アトラスの目的を要約したもので、とにかく罪の意識というものは邪魔な存在でしかないということですね。いかにも怪しげなビジネス啓発セミナーで、思いつきそうなことですね。それから、ジェームスの温室で見つけた、乾いた葉っぱについて。
Know what this is by any chance?
I've no idea. Gardening isn't my kind of thing. Rebecca would probably know. I presume you've met Rebecca.
Yes,
I'm sure she'd enjoy telling you what it is. She's the kind of woman who likes to feel superior. Would probably marry a millionaire and then decide to run her own pub.
Yes, why was that?
Well, she isn't exactly housewife material. She likes to be in control, like Wyatt. Shame, isn't it, that I'm in control of both of them.
これについては知らないと。レベッカが知っているだろうということです。それから、このアトラスの前身である、解明する前の、第三の目というカルト組織について。
What do you know about this?
So you've been graced with Goebbels' company already, have you? James, our local minister for propaganda. I suppose Ryan already told you about our actual previous incarnation.
He explained, yes.
Did he tell you anything scandalous?
Not unless you count the suicide.
These things happen.
Was it your idea?
The suicide?
Third eye.
Yeah, I suppose it was. As my son had started to atrophy, I decided I ought to give him something to do.
And third eye was the same as Atlas teaching business skills.
Very similar.
So Liam's death didn't prompt you to make any changes?
There was nothing we could do about Liam's death, Inspector, any more than we could do anything about Kate's. It was out of our control.
You can't blame me for wondering, Paul. 2 student deaths in 2 years?
It's called a coincidence, Inspector. I expect they ate fast food also. But you're not investigating all the local chippies, are you?
リアムの死は避けられないことだったということで、教えている内容は、第三の目の頃からあまり変わっていないようですね。そして第三の目の創始者は実質的にはポールであるということです。そして、ジェームスの温室にあった、乾いた葉っぱはサルビア・ディビノーラムという幻覚剤です。これについて知っているか？
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum or magic mint?
Sounds like it might be a drug.
It's a hallucinogenic plant. Legal, as a matter of fact.
I'm not a drug taker, Inspector. I have no enthusiasm for voluntarily poisoning your brain.
And you've never seen anyone on the course taking it?
Well, if someone had, they wouldn't have done it openly. We don't allow drugs or alcohol on our course. We like to tell the students that success is the best drug. Whether you buy into that, of course, is another matter.
ボロを出したというほどではないんですが、一つ小さな矛盾点を、彼は今述べました。まずサルビアは、聞いたこともないと、ドラッグに興味はないと、ここまではいいでしょう。しかしながら、アトラスでは、ドラッグもアルコールも持ち込みを禁じているというふうに言っていましたが、それは、以前のこの発言と矛盾します。リアムの死について聞いたときに、リアムは、セミナーのある夜の間中ずっとウイスキーを飲み通しだったと、持ち込んでいるわけですね。これは一体どういうことでしょうか？
Aha. So if you don't allow drink or drugs onto the site, why did you allow Liam to drink whiskey all night?
Well, we did give him various warnings. Did try to stop him, but didn't work.
But you let him stay on the course?
Yeah, well, we couldn't throw him out. This isn't a primary school, Inspector. We're not the police. We can't enforce these rules. If they pay their fees, they're entitled to stay on the course.
And what if they want to take drugs?
As long as they do it with discretion, frankly, I don't care if they want to wipe or inject paint stripper all over their faces.
Do you store any alcohol at Atlas?
No.
Is there a kitchen?
Why, do you want to go down there and check?
Well, obviously you wouldn't mind if what you're saying is true.
Of course I wouldn't mind. It's past the lavatories down the corridor, but you won't find any drugs in there or alcohol.
Whether I find alcohol at Atlas or not, it probably isn't particularly relevant. But it's worth a look anyway.
結局うまいこと言い逃れされてしまって尻尾をつかむことはできませんでしたが、一つアトラスのキッチンを調べる許可を得ました。後で、行って調べてみましょう。それではポールに聞けることは以上です。
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you. I get the feeling I might be seeing a lot of Paul tonight.